Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we are checking out Starmancer. So this is a base building game, which has got like a load of really interesting elements. Primarily because you play as this AI core thing, which we are designing. Right now, we're gonna go for the clean body. You know, I tell you what, we'll use orange and blue. That looks pretty freaking dope. Those are the potato primary colors. Put station tater. All right, excellent. Anyway, yeah. So this is a strategy-based building game. You play as an AI core. You build a space station. It's very freaking cool. The downside, as far as I'm aware anyway, there is no way to skip the sort of base tutorial, so we're just going to go through and we're going to chat about some of the mechanics as we get through. Anyway, it is an absolutely gorgeous looking game. And it's like actually properly 3D. I mean, it doesn't really look it. It looks kind of 2D-esque, but you know, you zoom in, you can see, we can rotate, you can see all of the detail. It looks wonderful. It really does. Anyway, we got a couple of airlocks here. We got an incubation tank. Now, the incubation tank is the most basic element of humanoid construction. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to unlock some colonists. And in order to unlock a colonist, it's going to cost us DNA fragments. We got 200 of those at the moment. Mason, Allen, Nash, Villa, or Nolan Hartman. Now, all of these people have a whole bunch of different requirements. They have a whole bunch of different abilities and jobs and stuff that they will do or they won't do. I tell you what, let's unlock the best. Let's unlock the best person, doesn't actually have any drawbacks, and then we will put that person into production. That's right, because in this game, literally, you can make people. It's kind of insane, but there we go. I really love the way that the game looks, as I've already said. What do we got going on over here? We got a storage area. And kind of like in RimWorld or in Dwarf Fortress or in most strategy games, I guess, you can see that this storage area has been allocated. We've also got a little ship out here, the SS Epsilon, which is very cool, and we will talk about that as we go. We've got some time controls up here. We've got a colonist cap, increased by performing contracts in the galaxy. We've got some upgrade modules, occasionally found whilst exploring the star system, and we'll get to that in just a moment. You are ready for a harvest. Let us harvest this colonist here. And boom, what do you know? Wow, you're looking good. You're looking good, Nolan Hartman. Excellent. Mistakes were made. All right. Colonist is behaving strangely, and we can give the colonist instructions by utilizing this command, activate SOS beacon, etc. As I say, I've done this. I know what the heck we're doing. It's just a simple case of going through the motions in order to get to the really fun stuff. All right. So, SOS beacon goes out. We're contacted by the scavengers. The scavengers want something before they help us, because darned of course they do. We give you Ziffer, a programmable form of matter. It's wonderful stuff. However, we need to make sure that we get some ore for the scammers. The scammers? Not the scammers. The scavengers. All right. So, what we need to do is we need to perform missions to collect ore, and that's exactly what we are going to do. This is such a wonderful interface, isn't it? Anyway, I open the star map. Here we are. There's a whole bunch of different stuff that we can do. Now, I don't exactly know where my ship is in relation to this star map, but I do know that there is certain asteroids that we can go to. Look, see, for example, this one. If we were to go to this asteroid, SXZ, whatever, we'd get 20 ore. We'd also get a pendant and a PDA as well. Now, I don't really care about that. All I really care about is the ore. So why don't we go? Yeah, why don't we go to this asteroid up here? Given that that's kind of where I suspect that we're going to be able to get the most value, which is kind of nice. And if there are no other tasks that I care about Nolan here performing, we can just let Nolan follow the natural progression, and zippity doodah, zippity day, get out of the station and head off to perform a mission, which is very cool indeed. You will notice occasionally that our DNA fragments will increase, which is kind of nice. Ooh, see that? You can see the asteroids flying past in the background. You can see the star there. That's the star that we're next to. Man, I love the way that the game looks. It really, really does. Anyway, the thing is that we're just getting to grips with the basics at the moment. We could put another human into production. However, we would have to unlock another colonist. We could do a quick little refresh if we wanted to. I don't really think that I want to quite yet, but we'll worry about that later. We could move the chamber. The crazy thing about this is that this game is like it's a shockingly interesting base builder, as well as being just joy to look at. Right, we have the ore, but we have to refine it into metal. Most of your building schematics were damaged during the crash. I think we can recover the files, but it'll take time. Right, okay. Colonists perform research to unlock new objects. Excellent. Well, I think, to be honest, this sounds like a pretty good idea. Something was unlocked. The trading pod. Excellent. Thank you very much. This sounds like a pretty good time to check out the build menu, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that we do want to build. So a cat mat, a decorative rug to place on the floor. Don't really care. Don't really care at all. Industrial poster. I like the idea of that. A research station. Now we're freaking talking. Let's get that. It's going to cost us 1,000 whatever these ziffer bucks are. And you know what? We can stick that down. Why don't we stick that down, like here? Sure. There. Is this a window? I think this is a window. That's fine. All right. So that's going to give us the research station. We also need to build a trading pod as well, which I guess we can build out here. It looks like we got the walkways in this area, and therefore it would probably be helpful if I guess we can stick the trading pod right next to the door. That doesn't seem entirely daft now that I think about it. And if we give Nolan enough time, we can fast forward and we can get that built. Presumably, once he's done building that, once he's done building that, he's going to head outside and start building the trading pod, which is going to be pretty cool. Sells your items to the highest bidder in the star system. Sale automatically occurs once fully stocked. Very, very, very happy with that. Hopefully we're going to be able to sell a whole bunch of excess stuff. Anyway, let's check out the research. Let's check out the research missions here. Let's check out the tech tree. The tech tree is divided into different sections. We've got the food section. We've got the engineering section. Station development. We've got science. Toilet stall apparently is the first thing on the science list. We got a wall vent, decor, atmosphere control. What we really need to do, I believe, according to the mission, is the ore refinery. And to be honest, I am quite content just to immediately beeline towards that. There should be no issues at all. It's going to take us 1 hour of research in order to unlock the treadmill, the small battery, and the wall lights. And the ore refinery is going to take us 4 hours. It's going to cost us a little bit of money as well. I mean, we don't have an unlimited amount of this Ziffer stuff, but I'm happy to work with what we've got at the moment. Okay, so after Nolan is done, let's stick it into fastest. After Nolan is done with building the trading platform, we can get to work on research. And what do you know? It literally happened just like that. It was super freaking quick. We got the power research so darn quickly that I actually escaped out of it a little bit early. Right. Do we need to worry about power? I don't think that we do need to worry about power at this precise moment in time. I don't think that anything actually needs power. Nothing is marked for sale at the present moment. However, I know for a fact that we do have a storage room here, which is actually filled with a whole bunch of junk. I mean, all of these item caches here, I guess, are supplies left over from the crash. We've got fuel, we've got space rations, we've got wheat seeds, we've got med kits, we've got purified water. I mean, we got a whole bunch of stuff. We got a whole bunch of stuff. None of which is really super useful at this moment in time, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. The other thing that we need to consider is that if we don't give our poor old chap Nolan here, ooh, look at this, free will is a drone. As free will increases, colonists become smarter, but they require better station conditions. Man, I hate when that happens. Yeah, we need to be really careful. We need to be really careful that we don't overwork Nolan. I mean, he's decided to just sleep in the hallway. We did manage to build the refinery, or we did manage to research the refinery, I should say, which is a pretty good pretty good achievement, if I do indeed say so myself. The ore refinery. I mean, do we even have space to stick this down anywhere? Or are we gonna have to build? Are we gonna have to build extra floor space here? I kind of feel like that is what we do need to do. Standard floor costs what? It costs 1 ziffer. I mean, that sounds like a pretty darn good deal to me. So if we get this set up here, do we need to build walls here? I don't necessarily know if we need to build walls. Sure. Let's just get that. Let's just get that built for now. We'll get that built for now. We'll let Nolan wake up from his slumber. How's his health? Mostly okay, actually. Mostly okay. Yeah, he's a bit of a miner. That's fine. That's cool. We know that. What? Alright, you just excreted on the floor and we just discovered a new substance known as bio-waste. All assigned tasks finished. Can we get you to build this? There we go. Build the floor. Come on, dude. Get to building. Oh, I'm not gonna have to. There we go. I'm not gonna have to tell you what to do every single time. You should be able to make that happen. Low oxygen. Yeah, low oxygen in this room. I understand. I understand completely. Do I need to stick up some walls though? I don't think that I do. It might just builds a wall. Ah, there we go. We do need to build a wall. All right, let's get this built around. Am I building the wrong thing? I am absolutely building the wrong thing. Hold up. This is a bad. Okay. Delete walls, delete floors. We don't need to do that. No, quite content with that. So I think that this should work. Let's hope that it does. If it doesn't, we can always take another punt. But that is fine for now. I tell you what we're also going to do. We're actually going to unlock a brand new colonist as well. Speedy, anxious, and disgusting. Does disgusting things, sleeps and poops on floors. Fine. You know what? For all the points in the world, let's do it. Let's not unlock the next person. We'll grow the colonist. Sure. I mean, it's basically free, right? So it's free real estate. We'll make it happen. Also, I love the fact that we've got an oopsie tracker up in the top left here. I mean, that is so cool. That is very, very cool. All right. So is this going to become a wall or is this going to become not a wall? Let's wait and see. Colonists get sad when bad things happen, like when they're hungry or see a friend getting hurt. Yes, I don't want to end up demoralizing all of my colonists. That's not ideal, but it might end up happening. Right. Has this become a room yet, or is this still wall-less? I think that this is still wall-less. Let me scroll through here. We will. No, you don't want to go bigger. Okay, all right. Let's try from this side down here instead. All right, build walls there. See if that makes a difference. We can always create a secondary area over here. Quite happy to do that. There we go. Second wall over there. That's pretty good. Don't sleep outside, amigo. First rule of space. Sleep inside the station. You've got free time at the moment. You seriously, you're going to spend your free time just faffing around outside? All right, well, you know what? To each their own. That's fine. Okay, objectives at the moment. We need to make a little bit of money. We need to also place down the refinery. We are working towards that. Let's see if we can try and get the refinery down as well. No doubt we are going to absolutely require a little bit of power as well. And presumably, in order to make that happen, we're going to need to get a treadmill down, and we're also going to need to get a small battery down. Yeah, the wiring systems, I'm assuming that we're just going to be able to wire across here, but to be fair, might just be worth... you know what? We can experiment. We can experiment, see how things go. Right. A power leech wandered into our station. Ooh, what's this? Can we get you? Yeah, let's fight you. Let's fight you. building something. Let's move... Let's get you to go and, I don't know, fight the power leech. Yeah, there we freaking go. Absolutely. Cool. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And back into fast mode. Okay. Also, how's the ore? Do we still have ore? Oh yeah, look at this. We got loads and loads of ore. We got it from mining asteroids, converted into metal at the ore refinery. We are working towards that. We are working towards that with haste. Not connected to battery. Use wires, and also we're gonna see if we can try and get some power in here. That's to build that, and then let's build, I don't know, just like across here. Sure. Give that a punt. See if it works, and continue building. Now we're probably gonna need to get an oxygen emitter in this room, I imagine. Unless we want to disassemble the airlock and perhaps just allow water and oxygen to flow through here. Can't find required items. Ah, yes, that's because we have yet to unload the ore into the storage room. I think we should... I think that we should be able to unload the ore, if I'm not mistaken. All assigned tasks are finished. Not a problem. If you're not going to unload the ore, we can manually tell you to take the items. There we go. Take the items. Brilliant. And I guess, I don't know, we just stick them down anywhere. I guess it doesn't particularly matter where we do it. Yeah, just drop a stored item, drop the ore. Excellent. Okay. So what do you need? You literally just need... You need the ore? There we go. It's being moved over here as we speak. Production is occurring. And what do you know? It's gonna happen. It's gonna actually happen. Very cool. We got it. We got it. That's brilliant. We have enough material to repair the warp drive. Order a crew member to place the metal into the analyzer. Our nanobots will be able to automatically perform the repair. Okay. So this is the analyzer here. Right. Fine. Where is that bit of metal that where is that bit of metal that I had? Also, let's see if we can try and get an oxygen emitter in here. We cannot. We do not have the cash for that. We do not have the cash for that, and I don't think... Oh, tell a lie. Our metal is right over there. Let's get you to pick up the metal here. We're going to get you to take item metal 1. Excellent. You're going to take it, and you're going to shove it into the analyzer. Even though we're not normally able to do it, we're going to do it nonetheless on this occasion. There we go. And that's presumably going to analyze the thing. And then we need to get the colonist to... There we go. Engage warp drive, which will do something. Let's see what the heck happens. All right. This is it. We're returning to the previous system. I hope we're not too late. Wait, you didn't leave anyone outside during the warp, did you? No. No, sirree. I did not. I did not. All right. Let's freaking go. Not bad. Not bad at all, I don't think. So what the heck is here? What the heck is here? There's no sign of the fleet. What's that noise? It's a distress signal. Mayday. Mayday. I like how the call sign is Mayday. Our station has been overrun by some sort of infestation. Is anyone out there? Please respond. This person's in trouble. We have to help. Besides, they may know what happened to the fleet. Contacting them now. Brilliant. Thank the stars. I didn't think anyone would answer. A fleet? I'm not sure, but if there was any system activity, our scanners would have picked it up and stored it on our drives. I know where it's located, but you'll have to come save me first. Hurry. I already overrode the airlog's docking procedure, so you won't need an engineer this time. Okay. All right, cool. So we still need to sell a whole bunch of stuff in order to get money. Are we able to unload these? Are we able to unload this into the items not allowed? Hold on, let me... Items allowed. There we go. So if we allow everything. There we go. If we allow everything, does that mean that we're going to start to see this stuff get unpacked? That's what I hope. You're looking for food. You're doing object maintenance. I mean, there is definitely There is definitely... Let's get you to come and pick up the ore. Right, we'll get you to come and pick up the ore, and that's grand, because I'm pretty certain that we're not going to be able to use this ship until we unload it. What do we got here? Victor Station. Send a botanist or fulfill a request from a local citizen to receive rewards. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious what we need to do. We don't need the larva husk or the mysterious egg, although that is freaking cool. So we're going to do the contract. Starmancer XP, DNA fragments, Ziffer, and upgrade modules. Infection risk very high. Don't love that. Who's our worst person? Mason Allen, you're pretty bad actually. Congratulations. You can go and do the mission by your lonesome. So I'm quite happy for that to be the case. All right, let's get unloaded. I don't know why we ain't unloading stuff here. Oh, Mason's literally just become a. You're pooping on the floor. Could we not maybe do that? Let's see if we can try and, I don't know, maybe unlock a freaking toilet stall or something like that. That sounds like a plan to me. Okay, Mason Allen, unironically, is probably my better employee now. Yeah, we're not unpacking these crates, funnily enough, but hey-ho. Okay, something was unlocked, the toilet stall. That's brilliant. Let's see if we can build this. I'm assuming that we can. So, do we have the ability to build it yet? No, we freaking do not. What are we going to sell? What do we want to sell? What do we want to sell? We should try and sell stuff. Like metal, perhaps? Sell metal. Sell metal, but we seemingly cannot find what we are looking for, which is pretty irritating if I'm strictly honest with you. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something that will allow us to store stick a wall light. Stick a wall light over there. Yep. An industrial poster seems a bit of a joke. It's fine. Okay. Object maintenance. Why the heck is this ore not being why the heck is this ore not automatically being transported off the ship? I mean, look, just drop the ore here. Look, just place the item. Ore, yep, brilliant. There we go. Okay, so that's great. I'm delighted that somehow we're managing to do this, but on another level, apparently we're not. Right. You're gonna come through here. You're gonna come onto the treadmill. You've still got the ore with you. I mean, ore is definitely an allowed item, so therefore, there you go. I don't understand. I don't understand. It looks like everything should be restock priority. If we increase the restock priority, is that going to make any difference? Don't think so. All assigned tasks are finished. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I'm happy to do this manually. Video game, if that's what you want me to do. We'll take the ore. We'll stick it here. Place the item. There we go. Brilliant. Yep. Punt that in there. 7 ore. Yep. Okay, and we'll just get you to drop it down over here. Place the items. 2 ore. All right, fine. And then we will just hopefully sell more and more and more metal. That's the dream anyway. That is the dream. Okay, so we need to wait for it to be redone. We need to wait for it to work. The restock priority, I genuinely don't understand why on earth the stuff is not being automatically taken out. I mean, why don't we just stick down another colonist, eh? Why not? Let's grow another colonist. Maybe we have somebody who is just not well suited to, or some people who are not well suited to taking resources out of ships. There we go. Cool. All right, what the heck is that? Oh, that was the seed. Oh yeah, that's the seed, isn't it? That is the wheat seed. Cool. You're transporting metal. So we are selling metal. That's great. Delighted about that. But still, nobody is willing to unload. You are now finally getting into the transportation business. So that's good news. That's good news. Somebody's actually unpacking all of the stuff that that we need to unpack, which is grand. Let's continue to offload the ore manually. It's a bit of a pain in the backside that we have to do it, but it's fine. Excellent. And offload a little bit more. We need to do one more ore unload, and then we're there. A power leech wandered onto the station. Okay, we will deal with that in just a second. And I think no launched pods. All right, we're gonna be in the money soon. Just you wait. Just you freaking wait. Right. It's close. It's close. All right. We've got what? One more bit of ore on the ship. That's grand. Place that here. I'm pretty sure I must have just picked people that just don't have an ability to transport stuff. Oh, hold on. Pretending to be a hamster. All right. Maybe don't pretend to be a hamster. Select the power leech and fight the power leech. There we go. Don't actually hurt yourself. Just fight the power leech. I don't think that it's very crazy. Drops after charging DNA and an upgrade module. I mean, I feel like it's probably charged up, right? Yeah, so beat up this power leech. All right, it wasn't fully charged apparently. But there you go. All right, take one more item. Let's get it. Nothing is being researched, and we have low power. Place the ore down on the ground. Brilliant. Place the... Oh, don't place the metal, actually. That's handy. Okay, all right. I think that we got all of the ore that we needed to get, which is grand. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant news. Continue to send the ore off. I'm sure it will happen fairly soon. What do we need? Another couple of bits of metal? Okay, we might not actually be able to do that for a wee while, but that's fine. Okay, the good news is that we have done the contract, or we are doing the contract. Where did you send us? This place is crawling with slime creatures. Dawn found a functioning shuttle. She's safe now, but we barely managed to make it out. The data got a little fried. I'm not sure how usable it is. We are heading back now. Excellent. There was only one person. That was only Mason that we sent, wasn't it? Yeah. Only Mason that we sent. I mean, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, the butcher. What do we have here? More meat for the grinders? Space zombies are gathered around the hull. Advise locking airlocks. The hive must have followed me here. We have to get out of here. Who's that? Mason, could you maybe just real quick, my dude. I don't know. Just come here. Walk to this object. Yeah. Quick. She's right. There's no way we can withstand this attack. Right now, we need to be anywhere else. Okay. Mason, just quick. Run. Right. Activate the warp point. Yeah. I mean, we can do that right now, I guess. Mason, I'm not leaving you behind, my dude. We need you to get through here. Also, what the heck is that? A recipe cache. Pick that up whilst you're out there, please, friend. Take it. Yep. Biomass. I'll take the biomass as well. I guess. Yeah, sure. What the heck? So that's from killing the zombies. Also, look at the cache that we got. Apparently, I suspect that is... Oh, no. Don't tell me that Mason was outside. Mason died. Mason died. This is fine. Nothing to worry about. It's okay. We got a shambler. The effects of the warp drive have permanently disfigured this poor colonist. Yeah. And also we no longer have a mason. However, the good news is that we can just recreate mason here, which is actually kind of brilliant. Right, we've got low oxygen in these 2 rooms. Let's get the oxygen emitter here. We've got plenty of cash. We do have 1 oopsie now, but frankly, I take that as a matter of pride. We can also upgrade. We can also upgrade, which is very, very cool indeed. We need a couple of upgrade modules in order to do this. Increases cargo capacity. We don't have the cash in order to make this happen right now, so let's not worry about that too much. But there we go. A strange request. Salutations, comrade. A fellow synthetic overlord. I couldn't help but overhear your unencrypted chatter. Mr. Pink can easily recover your data, but I need a favor. My meat bags have been underperforming recently. I think they need a morale boost. Better food goes a long way. Send me a shipment of nutrition bricks, and I'll perform the necessary data recovery. That, to me, sounds like a grand old idea. I'm just going to bump the sound effects a little bit there. Right, speaking of, I want to actually do a little bit more research anyway. So why don't we jump into the tech tree and see what we've got. Reclamation probe, job scheduling. Ooh, I like that idea. I like that idea. The waste recycler. We've got oven, fridge, brick factory. Yeah, that's kind of what we need, right? So let's punt that in. A hauler used to collect resources. Oh, that's another ship. Oh, that'd be great actually. That would be really, really helpful. A storage bin. Yep, we're gonna. Oh, we can't queue up. We can't queue up things. That's fine. If we can't queue up, that's no big deal. Harvest colonist. There we go. It's free real estate. It's literally free real estate. We've already got the blueprint for the person, so we might as well use it. We're building the oxygen emitter here, which is great because it means that we no longer need to worry about providing water. What am I talking about? We no longer need to worry about putting on a stupid suit in order to get into this room. But of course, we need to make sure that that this area is actually filled with water. And you supposedly have had all of your unassigned tasks finished. Although, to be brutally honest, I would kind of like a bit more granular control. There we go. Place item, purified water. I'd like more granular control over what the heck is happening, because at the moment, we are still having issues. Right. Colonists consume oxygen, atmosphere leaks. The oxygen is increasing. Temperature is also increasing as well. That's kind of nice. This is good. This is good news. Okay, waste recycler, a machine that converts waste products into biomass. Metal cosmetics. That's cool too, and we are making progress on additional research as well. Let's get a waste recycler in here. Squeeze that in there. Let's also see if we can try and get ourselves... Oh, we could get a storage zone. Storage zone in here? How do I select the storage zone? Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Hold on. Items not allowed. Let's allow that and allow that. Sure, allow purified water as well. That's fine. If that's what we want to store in here, then that is fine with me. Waste recycler is completed. We do have biomass, which is excellent. Also, I think that we're just gonna move this. I think that we're just gonna. In fact, no. Let's not even move it. We're just going to deconstruct it, but we're going to deconstruct it after we finish increasing the oxygen levels a little bit. I don't think that we are missing any oxygen. In fact, I think there should be enough oxygen. It's just a matter of time before the oxygen levels increase. And you are transporting items. You're continuing to unpack things. That's grand. We've unpacked everything from the inventory here. The shambler. The poor shambler. That is a big old oopsie. All right, we're working on that. What the heck is that? Astra Outpost? Oh my lordy, that's bonkers. Fine. Right, have we completed the research that we need in order to build these bricks? Not yet, but we are working on it. Oh, look at that. We're doing our waste production, which is kind of nice. Food brick factory, that's done. Mason started fighting? Old Mason or new Mason? Both, potentially. Yeah, wow. Old Mason is fighting with new Mason. Hilarious. Okay, love it. Build a food brick factory. Let's just ignore that for now. Let's ignore that for now. Yeah, we'll stick this down here, I guess. And let's also get a oxygen emitter. Let's see if we can try and... Can we put conduit through the wall? That's the real question. Can we build conduit through the wall? Right, no power and no biomass. Also, we are completely out of power. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. I am not sure. I'm not sure if we can. I am not sure if we can. Also, let's get some bedrolls down here. Big shelf for storing items. That also seems like somewhat of a prudent thing to do. Let's get that down. Let's we'll get some bedrolls in just a second. I tell you what, let's go on another little mini mission here. What do I need? I need ore. Yeah, let's go on an ore collection mission. There's definitely other things that we need to do. But we'll worry about that in just a sec. Right, how much biomass do we have in this room? We should have a little bit of biomass. We need bio waste, and we get ourselves biomass. I think that we should have ourselves. Yeah, we got ourselves a little bit of bio waste. If I go into the tech tree, is there any ability that allows me to build conduits through the walls, perhaps? I mean, what if I just ditch this wall? What if I just ditch this wall? Sure. Is that going to cause an immediate suction issue? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, mission completed. We are returning to the base. That's grand. Is the ship going to automatically unload everything, or are we going to have issues with that? We could very well have issues, but I hope we don't. Okay, so now oxygen in this room is gonna plummet a little bit, but that's fine. We kind of expected that to happen. We only have one oxygen emitter here. The good news is that it actually legitimately worked. It freaking worked. There we go. Delete wires, delete that, and build one more. For good measure, right over there. Okay, this is looking fairly respectable. And what do you know? We're transporting items. We're making bricks. We're making bricks. We're making nutrition bricks. That's great news. That's great news. That's great news. That's great news. Okay, we still have ore. We still have ore in here. This is just we're not having any luck with this, are we? We're not having any luck with this at all. Do I need to get an upgrade? Can I get an upgrade? No, I absolutely cannot. I absolutely cannot. Nutrition bricks, though, is grand. Transporting items. I mean, it says that you're going to transport items. Hey, yes, you're transporting items. Brilliant. I didn't notice, but this hero right over here, Nash Villa, you're doing it. You're doing what we need you to do. Power leech. Let's get you to just, I don't know, smack this power leech up a little bit. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. Each and every time we are refining metal, we are getting closer and closer and closer to just making more and more cash, which is grand. No biomass is found. Low biomass. I thought that we did have biomass. We do. We absolutely do. So, presumably, because this is set on a higher restock priority, it means that we are not moving resources to the biomass generator as quickly as we possibly should. Let's bump that up to 6. If we bump that up to 6, that should mean that this is the highest priority thing to restock, which it absolutely is. And that's going to allow us to make That is going to allow us to make a little bit more biomass, which I think is exactly what we're after. How much do we need? How much do we need in order to get a nutrition brick? 31%? Mostly just power that we're running out of, to be honest. Production occurring. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, we're straight up just running out of power. We need way more power. I guess we're just using all of our power pretty much instantaneously to throw it into the refinery, which I'm fine shutting down temporarily here. We've still got a whole bunch of stuff on the ship for now. That being said, I mean, we've got plenty. We've got plenty. Yeah, sure. We'll refresh all of our colonists. We have a plentiful amount of DNA. Why don't we unlock all of them? Let's grow a colonist. Let's buy our best colonist first. Sure, real estate agent. And we will get you converted into a person whilst we are at it. I've not really paid much attention at all to how capable people actually are of doing their job. But that's fine. Yeah, keep charging this thing up. We just need one stinking nutrition brick. And it's almost always because our power seems to run out before the process is complete. And there we go. We got it. Nutrition brick. Can technically be eaten. Colonists don't find this disgusting. Excellent. Brilliant. That's perfect. We got it, right? So, I need to send my ship on a mission. If I'm not mistaken, I need to send it on a mission to Astra Outpost. Is that the one? I think that's the one. I mean, I have converted this. Create nutrition bricks. I have done it. I have done it. Clearly, I absolutely have done it. Where's our nutrition brick? Looking for work. All tasks assigned. I mean, clearly not all of the tasks have been assigned, but hey-ho. Let's get you engaged. Alright. Keep pooping on the floor, please. That'd be super handy. I guess we'll turn this on. Right. What's the oxygen levels like in this room? 100%. They're 100% in this room as well. There is absolutely no reason why we need to have the airlock here. Let's get that removed. Ooh. There we go. Let's get that removed too. No reason not to. And that should allow us just a little bit more space. Little bit more space to move around here. We can also get another person, which I think that I'm going to do. Loves to carry bio-waste, refuses to stock machines, refuses to clean the floors. Yeah, I kind of need to start paying more attention to the specific abilities of everyone. It's kind of important. We also need to get some bedrolls down. We should be ready to make a whole bunch of money in just a second, which I'm kind of looking forward to be honest. Biomass is converted into nutrition bricks. Yeah, I know, and yet here we are. We're not doing this. Can I store? There we go. Hold on. Items not allowed. Brilliant. Let's store both of those things. Store both of those things in the main room there. That's fine with me. Brilliant. Okay, so after Nash wakes up and starts being useful again, harvest you as well. Then it should count as completing this, I believe. He says. Yeah, we do have a nutrition brick. There we go. It's right there. You can see it. And let's see what the stranger's saying. Once we have enough, we can send Mr. Pink and he'll recover the sensor data. Okay, created a mission to Mr. Pink's station. That is Mr. Pink's station. Ah, okay, I just couldn't do the contract. quite yet. Hold up. The risk of infection is very, very high, which is somewhat worrying. Who's the latest schmuck that we just picked up? Pretty sure it's just you because you're the only person that doesn't have any skills. So congratulations. You have been designated the sacrificial lamb of the team here. Well done. Right, let's do some more research, shall we? Why the heck not? Let's work on a storage bin. Let's work on crops, actually. Let's work on crops. Let's do the basics, right? If we've got the ability to do the basics, we might as well do it. Okay. Crops. Nice. Kitchen objects. Kitchen's a bit lame. Allows assigning tasks to colonists and adjusting priorities. Yeah, that seems like a good old priority, I think. Waiting for resources. What do we need? How many resources did we actually need? Employment. Well, hey, great. We'll get to that in just a sec. What was I doing? Yeah, I was checking. What is the requirement for this? Requirement 5. 5 blocks. 5 nutrient blocks, which is grand because that's not actually that many. That is not actually that many at all. We are very well on the way to completing that. Oxygen is looking fine. Is anyone just nobody gonna do anything about the whole? Nobody's gonna do anything about the whole fact that this needs water. All right, whatever. We could also upgrade this machine if we wanted to. Item production. What is this going to cost? This is going to cost an upgrade module. Object no longer requires power. Object will never break. Oh, power, right? Sure, I'll take that. And increases production yield by 1? Sure, let's freaking go. I mean, I know that I'm burning through my upgrade cards, but I'm fine with that. That basically just makes the equation so much easier. Makes it way, way easier. Okay. We've got 3 on board. We've got 1 over here. That's fine. Transporting items. You seem to have got stuck here. And there's only 1 ore left. That makes perfect sense as to why that hasn't happened. Okay. We just need more. We need more poop, really, I think, don't we? No, we don't need more poop. We just straight up need more. We need straight up more biomass to be stuck in here. Right? Everyone has suddenly decided to accumulate in the same vicinity, which is fine. Go pick up the biomass. That's grand. Happy days. Then go stick the biomass down in this factory. There we go. I don't know why you're getting fancy about it. It's okay. It's not a complicated process. We do need to look at getting crops, but we'll do that in just a second. We want to get some bedrolls down. Intersecting object. Yeah, stick that down over there. Maybe a little... Oh yeah, insufficient resources. Yeah, I forgot about that. We are completely out of Ziffer. Right, is this going to be actually better than the floor, or is it just one of these things that is maybe a little bit better than the floor? Okay. Increases output yield by 1? Sure, what the heck? Let's go. All right, let's make it happen. No power? Just do the thing. Go work on the treadmill. Go work on the treadmill, please. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, we should really prioritize. We should prioritize everyone's processes to make sure that we don't end up getting absolutely screwed here. It seems like sometimes everyone wants to do stuff, and then other times nobody wants to do stuff. And I don't really understand. I don't really understand why. Power is looking good. Hey, look, there we go. Water is fine. Can't find required items. That's not a problem. Let's drop these. No space left in target. That's fine because we're still working through. We're still working through the current biomass thingy, which is fine with me. Quite happy to leave that as is. 48 power, 36 power, 96. Brilliant. And we got no space left in target. There should definitely be space left in target. It might just be that somebody is already working on restocking the machine, which it looks to be the case. We need one more bit of nutritional brick, and then we're there. There we go. Come on. One more nutritional brick. One more nutritional brick. And whilst we're here, I guess, you know what? Let's just delete these walls. Delete these walls. Delete that. Sure. Get rid of it. No reason to keep them up. It is going to make things a slightly more open environment, which I think is exactly what we're after. Okay, we're off station, conducting a contract, which is good right now. Happy with that. To reward everyone, why don't we get a toilet stall? We're gonna stick a toilet stall in the hallway here. It seems like a grand idea. And you know what? Let's actually get some wall lights, just so that this isn't like an unbelievably weird place. Sure. All right, and we did it. We did it. Morale is increased by 13.25%. Many thanks, friend. I recovered your data. You should be receiving it in just a moment. Safe travels. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Data transmission received. Looks like Mr. Pink actually pulled through for us. The fleet was headed towards system 5962. Let's head there and reconnect with them. Again, I mean, who really cares about the story at this point, right? I mean, nobody really cares, presumably. Are you eating? Are you really eating the... Okay, all right. You might have just been eating... You might have just been eating that nonsense, but whatever. Okay, I think it's time that we head off. There's no particular needs. There we go. To stick around. Let's push ahead. Nobody's outside this time. I'm absolutely certain. What happened here? There's nothing but wreckage. The fleet, they're all gone. All right, it's nonsense. It's nonsense speak. What have we got in the star map? Oh, yes, space junk. There's so many freaking resources here. Look at this. Mysterious relic, mysterious artifact, scrap, mysterious skull, recipe cache. I mean, there's so much stuff to look at. I mean, ice as well. Oh, we managed to build all these beds, which is grand. Signals weaken garbage, but I recognize that protocol. It's a message from this fleet. If we send a crew to the source of the signal, we might be able to recover the message. Okay, we'll do that. How about that? Contracts. Send Petra, who I think is our most garbage person. And we'll send you. And then we really do need to see if we can try and get some... some more stuff done. I mean, for one, our power setup is bad. It's just really, really bad. A big battery, a storage bin, water storage, workbench, sentry gun, target dummy. I mean, that's all good and well. Required free will drone. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens when we actually get better drones, if such a thing really does exist. If such a thing really, really does exist. Also, this ship could really do with an upgrade. It's just going to cost us so... It's going to cost us so much money, though. How are we doing? We're still making bio-waste bricks or whatever. That's fine. We do have a wheat seed grown in a planter box. So that would be something positive to do. Let's also, I tell you what, rather than getting more complicated batteries, why don't I just get more batteries? Sure. More batteries probably will help with the huge power issues that we're having. We do have a big battery now, which, you know, I don't disagree is quite nice. But hey-ho. This is the emergency broadcast. Protocol 17 is in full effect. I say again, Protocol 17 is in full effect. Initiating travel. Okay. That's the rendezvous protocol. But wait, it's far, much farther than should be possible. There's no way our warp drive can reach that far. And I don't know how to upgrade it. Task a colonist to research the long-range warp drive. It's our only hope. This is the end of the tutorial. You can now travel to other star systems. You can hide the in-game win objectives by clicking the objective in the upper right-hand corner. And we can do random warp. Okay, so that's just something that we unlocked, apparently. Man, okay. I mean, that's great. That is really, really great. Quantum data chips are created at programming terminals. Superheated metal is created at refinery. Multiple research stations can be used at the same time. Yeah, I mean, that's great. I mean, long-range warp is right at the very end of the... Right at the very end of the game. We require free will drones, or supreme free will drones, even. Get over there? Sure. Man, alright. That's good. We could stick an upgrade in here if we wanted to. Don't think that I necessarily do. Got anything in the inventory at the moment? Nope. Rocky planet would be excellent for colonizing operations. Requirements, mining drill. Ice, I don't care about ice, upgrade modules, and mysterious relic. You know what? Sure, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I also need to try and get some ore at some point. Let's also see if we can try and throw down an upgrade for the hauler. Sure. Let's see if we can throw down an upgrade for the hauler, or at least unlock the ability to build more haulers, which I think would be very, very cool and quite handy. Now, we could end up coming back with a whole bunch of infected zombies, and I don't particularly like the idea of that, to be honest, but hey-ho. Alright, also, it looks like the wiring in this game is quite pernickety. I'll say that much. It's quite pernickety. There we go. So that's good. If I want to make things look nice, which apparently I do, there's no other way to go about doing it. I don't think. Because that's not going to link up there, is it? No. We need to straight up just build across. Alright. Fine. Right. Any zombies here or any infected people? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we managed to make it. Oh, we got another mission. Is it multiple missions to the same area? I see. So we could do this. We could do missions time and time again, but to be truthful, I'm not really sure that I particularly care about doing that. Let's also see if we can try and get another wall light over here, just to make sure that we can actually see what we're doing. There we go. That's not looking too bad. All right, we kind of hit our stride towards the second half of this episode. I'm happy with this. I'm very, very happy with this. I mean, we don't have any outside stuff. We don't have any outside stuff. What the heck is this? A weapons locker? Security scanner? Drinking fountain? Emergency center? Okay, that is in development, so I don't really want to mess around with that. The hauler. Ooh, yes. I would like to get another one of these things. Colonists are unable to walk. Can it be rotated? Oh, yeah. Let's get external floor. How much does external floor actually cost? Oh, basically nothing. Basically nothing. Also, we can change the color of things, which might be something that I want to do. Also, let's see if we can try and get some beds. See if we can try and get some beds. Reclamation probe, find seeds, upgrade modules, programming terminal, convert silicon. Dream extractor monetizes sleeping colonists by extracting imagination for the highest bidder. Place near sleeping colonists. Water purifier, dirty water into clean water. We could do that. Wall vent. Air flowing between two rooms. Thermal exchanger. That's kind of cool. Whole bunch of wood furniture. Door control direction. Crypto miner. Incubation tank. Rules of engagement. Oh man, this game has got it all. This game has got it all. Sure, let's work on kitchen objects, and then we'll just take it. We'll take it as far as we possibly can. Because I mean, what the heck, eh? Also, it looks like the game may have come to a bit of an abrupt ending here. It's a 3:59 on day 11. And clearly I've done something that I wasn't supposed to, or clearly the game decided to crash. I don't know. Either way, I feel like this is a pretty great place to wrap this episode up. Starmancer, folks. This is really good. This is a really, really good game. I don't think I'm going to play any more of it on the channel, but if you'd like to see more of it, please do indeed let me know. In the meantime, come check out the stream, because I almost certainly will be streaming this this game when the time comes. And if you like this game as much as I do, then I suspect that you will enjoy the stream very much. Anyway, folks, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're interested in helping make videos like this possible, check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/shopbutterpotato. Thanks to Banana Nana and Aurelio for being the two $25 plus tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.